Hi everyone, welcome to Kids Online KO. So today we will be doing our 10th episode of the 10 Commandments. Our topic for today is do not covet.
You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male or female servants, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. Hey guys, it's me again, Douglas, and today we're going to be talking about the last of the 10 Commandments. Yeah, this is the 10th Commandment, which says, do not covet your neighbor's stuff. And covet pretty much just means like want something, or be like jealous of something, or be envious of something. So basically when we say don't covet your neighbor's stuff, what we're saying is don't want something that doesn't belong to you. Which is hard, man. It's really hard. For me in my own life, I know that I can really covet other people's things because, well, I've got this friend at school. His name is Winston, and his dad is so rich. They have so much money. Winston's always coming to school. He's got so much cool stuff. Like Winston has his own phone, and you might not think that's that cool, but he's got a watch phone. So if somebody calls him on the phone, he can answer it on his watch, like he's in some sort of spy movie or something, and he's always got the best games, and he's got all these awesome toys, and his dad comes and picks him up in a sports car, and I want Winston's stuff all the time. Man, I went to his house and I was like, whoa, I gotta have this house. He's got a bowling alley in his house. Yeah, that's crazy to me, and I'm always looking at stuff like, I wish I was Winston, I want this stuff, but that's not good. No, God does not want us to do that. God wants us to be grateful for what we have. He doesn't want us being jealous of what other people have. And this commandment to not covet is really interesting because of the 10 commandments. This is really the only one that other people cannot see. Yeah, it's a thing that happens inside you. When you covet, it's inside your heart. All the other commandments, somebody could look at you and say, uh-oh, you broke 10 commandment number 7, or you broke 10 commandment number 5. I caught you stealing, or I caught you lying, or I caught you doing this, that, or the other thing. But coveting, that's something that happens inside you. It's really just between you and God. Only you and God know for sure when you're coveting, which is really interesting because this commandment, it really shows us that God cares what is going on inside your heart. And if you are jealous of your neighbor, that can do some really bad stuff to your heart. One of the reasons why I think this commandment is really important is because, well, coveting or being jealous of other people can lead to a lot of sins. All kinds of different sins can start with somebody being jealous of someone else. You know, the first murder in the Bible ever recorded was all about somebody being jealous. Cain was jealous of Abel, and so he killed his brother. You know, King David, he was an awesome guy. You know, he killed Goliath and he put his faith in God. God called him a man after his own heart, but he still sinned. Yeah, he had somebody killed because David wanted to marry that guy's wife. And Joseph in the Bible, you know, Joseph with the coat of many colors, his brothers were so jealous of him that they threw him in a pit and then they sold him into slavery. Jealousy can lead to all kinds of sins. And you know, there might be like a difference between jealousy and envy and all that, but really what I mean is anytime we're wanting something that belongs to someone else. Anytime we do that, there's bad stuff going to be happening in our heart. And another reason why I think that this is an important commandment to follow, you know, other than the fact that God wrote it down himself, is kind of what I talked about when I talked about stealing. If you are jealous of something someone else has, you're not being grateful for what you have. God has given us so much. Even if you feel like you don't have that much, you do. We all do. God has given us what we need. And if we look at somebody else and say, man, I wish I had what that guy has, we're not grateful for what God gave us. So my challenge to you guys today is that we would be grateful for what we have and not be jealous of what other people have, because God has given us so much, and he wants us to keep our hearts pure. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. And yeah, I had a really fun time making these 10 commandments. It was a really good time, and I got all 10 done. I'm so excited. So yeah, you should watch all 10 of them, because well, that'd be kind of a lot, but you should watch all 10 episodes of this 10 Commandment series that I've done, because, well, the 10 Commandments are really important, and I think it's important that we follow them and that we do what we can to live the life that God has called us to. You guys are awesome, and I thank you so much for your time, for watching these videos, and I thank you for your prayers and your support. You guys are the best.
When you covet, it's when you envy or want what other people have. So guys, you should always remember that you mustn't covet. Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you next time.